Hello and welcome to this Pilates class for shoulder mobility. We're going to be focusing on shoulders and upper back today in this short session together. Let's find our Pilates posture, feet are hip width apart, toes pointing forward. Stack the hips over the ankles, shoulders over the hips. Lengthen through the spine. We're going to start by just warming up through the neck. So gently dropping the chin to the chest. Feel that stretch in the back of the neck. And then slowly drawing the chin towards the right collarbone. You're gazing past your shoulder down to the mat. And then slowly lift the chin so that the ear now is over the right shoulder. Feel that stretch across the opposite side of your neck. Good. Draw the chin back to the collarbone. Round the head forward, chin to chest. And then take the chin over to the left. So your chin is towards the left collarbone now. Feel that stretch across the right side of the neck. And now lift the chin so that your left ear is over the left shoulder. Feeling this stretch more directly on the side of the neck rather than the front. And lift the head back up. Give the shoulders a roll. A couple of times one way and then the other. Relax the arms, the shoulders down. And then now we're going to begin to take our gaze up. So imagine you're tracing a line with the tip of the nose. We want to have the gaze up, but the back of the neck is still long, so we're not crunching through the back of the neck. Good. Begin to take your gaze over to your right, so drawing a circle with the nose. Chin comes back down to the chest. Circling to the left now. Take your gaze back up. Let's do these slow circles a few times each way. There's no rushing here. So just feeling the movement out for yourself. We're allowing the skull to kind of pivot on the top of the spine. Good. Chin comes to the chest. Reverse your circle. So we're drawing a nice big dinner plate sized circle with the tip of the nose. The posture is still long and stacked. Good. Bring the chin to the chest. Lift the head up. Cool. All right, focusing on shoulder blades now. Try to keep your jaw and your neck relaxed. We're going to slide the shoulder blades together. So we're drawing the shoulders back. And then draw the shoulders forward so that you're feeling space between your shoulder blades. Broadening across the upper back. Nice. Draw the shoulders back. And then slide them forward. So try not to get the neck involved as much as you can. A couple more times here. The arms can be relaxed, the hands soft. One more time, squeeze the shoulder blades together and then draw the shoulders forward, spread the shoulder blades apart and relax. It can feel a little bit unusual taking that movement for the first few times. Let's circle the arms now, so just sweeping the right hand forward, fingertips reaching forward, take that hand all the way up and then circle behind you. Just come as far as feels comfortable. So we're not forcing the arm to really open up or the shoulder to open up yet, just warming up through the body. Big arm circles now. Change direction, circle the arm back, up, reach the fingertips forward and down. So the whole time we're moving here, we're keeping our posture and our gentle core engagement. One more circle in this direction and then relax the arm down. Take the left fingertips forward, sweep the fingers forwards, up and back. Again, each side of our body is going to be a little bit different. So if you notice one side, you can go further back than the other. Don't worry. That's normal from our habits. any discomfort, please stop the movement. So we want to avoid creating more pain and discomfort for Pilates. If you're hearing some uncomfortable pulling or crunch, 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 take a rest, give the shoulders a shake. We've reversed our circles now. So taking your circles a couple times the other way now. Good. And then relax the arms down. Cool, we're going to take the hands to the shoulders. You're kind of crossing the arms across your chest. Standing up nice and tall. I'll talk you through this one. You can watch, have a peek at the video whenever you need to for some cues. So we're going to move now down from the neck, shoulders into the thoracic spine, the T-spine. Start by rounding the shoulders forward, nod the chin to the chest. So we're rounding through the upper back. And then you're going to begin to draw your right shoulder back, left shoulder forward. Good. Kind of at an angle looking down at the mat. And then begin to draw that left shoulder back. So now you're kind of sideways, leaning over to the side. And then continue that journey by drawing that left shoulder back first. Now the heart or the sternum is pointing up to the ceiling. And then depending on how flexible you are in your upper back, maybe you can begin to draw that right shoulder back. So we're in a slight extension. Good. Take the left shoulder over towards the left side. Right shoulder is still pretty open. And then close the right shoulder down. Now we're gazing back down towards the mat. Draw both shoulders forwards, and we're coming to that same starting position that we already were in. Good. Reverse your direction, so rounding through the other way. Open the chest, take your gaze up, rolling over to the right, rounding forward, chin to chest. Nice. Okay, hopefully you've got a sense of that. We'll do that one more time in each direction. So we're really trying to move through the upper back. Good. And lift the head and shoulders, relax the arms down. Cool. Right, we're going to hug the elbows in towards the waist now. Palms facing up, forearms are parallel with the floor. Take a breath in. As you exhale, pull the thumbs back, elbows stay into the waist, and then draw the fingertips forward. Good. Pull the elbows back. So we're externally rotating at the shoulder. Bring the fingers forward. A couple more times here. Again, just exploring your own range of movement. So don't try to really pull those thumbs back. Just allow the body to move in a way that feels comfortable. Good. Let's go for 3 more here. And 2. And last one. Fingertips forward, relax the arms, get the shoulders a roll. Let's come towards the back of our mats now for a few roll downs. So take a breath in, lengthen through the spine. As you exhale, nod the chin to the chest, begin to roll down. Soft bend in the knees, but the legs are straight. Take a breath in. As you exhale, we're rolling up through the spine, section by section. Shoulders and head coming up last. Good. Take a breath in. Exhale. Let's nod the chin to the chest. Down we go. Nice. At the bottom of this roll down, we'll clasp the elbows and then just take a gentle sway side to side, rocking the shoulders. And then we're going to come down onto all fours, hands and knees. Thread the needle. We're going to bring the right fingertips behind the ear. And then as you inhale, you're opening your chest to the right, elbow draws up towards the ceiling. As you exhale, draw your elbow underneath the rib cage towards the left side of the mat. Inhale, we open up. Exhale, we twist. Inhale, we open. exhale to twist. Two more times on this side. You've got the option if you want to take the arm out long. Exhale, we twist. One more time. Inhale, open. Reach the hand through. Maybe the shoulder comes down. Good. Let's change sides. Left fingertips come behind the ear. Inhale, open the chest. Elbow draws up. Exhale, thread through. So the hips are staying over the knees as you're moving. Thighs staying parallel. So we're focusing this movement on the mid back, upper back. Maybe you can take the arm out long. Inhale, we open. Exhale, twist. One more time here. Inhale, open. Exhale, reaching through. Good. Bring that left hand back down. And then we're going to come to lie on our fronts for some lift. So I'll be lying down on my belly. We're going to start with the arms reaching out into a T shape. Forehead is down on the mat, palms down. All you're going to do is keeping your arms straight. See if you can lift the arms directly up off the mat and then lower down. Good. We lift and lower. You're gently drawing the shoulder blades together. We're going to progress this to a couple of different shapes with the arms. And again, depending on how mobile you are in your upper back, you may be able to get some lift. Don't be too worried if you can't get much lift. Maybe do one arm at a time. Last one in this T shape. Lower the hands down. This time you're going to reach the arms into a Y shape, kind of reaching to the corners of your mat. Thumbs pointing up. Nice. Take a breath in and then see if we can lift the arms up off the mat. Keep the arms straight and lower. We lift and lower. Again, option if that feels too restrictive, do one arm at a time. Good. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Nice. Let's go for 3 more here. And 2. And 1. Relax the arms. Maybe bring the hands under the shoulders. Take a rest. This last one is probably the most challenging setup. So it's the I. We've gone from T, Y, I. Reach the hands overhead now. Palms down. Or thumbs up, whatever feels more comfortable. And then we're going to see if we can lift just one arm at a time. So lift the right arm up off the mat. See what happens. And lower. Let's change sides. Lift the left arm up. And lower. Again, if this is just not happening for you, don't worry. It's good that you're working on this mobility for your shoulders and upper back. You can just take the hands a little bit wider. Come back into the Y shape. Repeat that. Good. When I teach this, I find the mobility movements are the most frustrating sometimes, because it feels like we should be able to do something like this. But like I said, it's good that you're in this, doing this class, building your shoulder mobility, upper back mobility. Oh, bring the hands back underneath the shoulders. Let's push ourselves up. Take a quick counter stretch, sit back into child's stretch. Deep breath in. Long exhale out. Nice. Okay. Swinging the legs round. Come to a comfortable seated position. Notice how you feel. Give the shoulders a roll. We'll bring the right hand down. Lift left arm up and over. Gently stretching through the back. Left hand down. Inhale, right arm up and over. Good. Thanks for joining me for this class. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you on the mat soon.